Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode or another live stream of Outpost Infinity Siege coming at you. Just testing my audio real quick here. I took another Windows update. I think I got everything set up. Just want to make sure the stream looks good. Stream, you looking good? Stream's looking good, alright. Okay, alright. Let's see here. I started from the main menu this time because I wanted to show off our timestamp. About 7 hours? Man, we're gonna crush this thing. If the game thinks we took 38 hours and 41 minutes last time, this is gonna be incredible. Okay, Nico, I love you with all my butts, but you gotta scoot. Thank you. Nico usually sits on my left arm rest. And, oh right, I had to wrap up real fast last time. I had some errands to run. All the errands got done running done. Running good and done. So everything's all set yesterday. I can make a ton of generators, intricate components. I can make a bunch of repeaters. Can we get some intricate components? Oh, how many more? Hold on. How many more room for super generators did I have? I don't know if I built everything out. I think I could do 2 more. I could do 2 more with the loadout that I had. I don't have any more drone cores, right? Craftable 0. I want to make sure that's because drone core... Yeah, man. I found 1, and that's awesome. Super happy for that, but I don't have any more. So at least 2 more super generators could do more, easily. Let's see here. I need utility wall. So, like, there's 2 more. There's 4 more. There's 6 more. Also... Yep, that works for me. So we can do a whole mess. So intricate components is what I need. I always want to look to see who's willing to buy first. You're selling control modules? Control module singular? Okay, fine. I don't need any of this crap. Will you buy stuff from me? Yes, you will. Hot diggity dang. I'll take all your money. Yes, I will. I will take all your cash. Where's my water? There it is. Okay. You don't get basic materials. Sorry. Sorry, mate. None of that. I need all that. Intricate components. Nothing here. Oh, I have 70,000 monies? Oh, wow. I'll buy 10 repeaters, sure. Intricate components. I just want to check to see if there's anything else I need. If I can get a handful of intricate components, I think we're ready to move on to the city. I'd like to finish this today, if I can, in this session. Intricate hey, there's my buddies. Boink. Can I get another stack of that? A cargo drone. Boink. Autoloaders. Ooh. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Oh, what a good roll. If I could do another intricate component, I'll be very happy. Intricate component... This is all grouped by rarity, so that'll be up top here. Electronic component. No, I don't want more repeaters. Even though now that's all you want to sell me. Intricate component. Come on, man. Thank you. That's all I gotta say is, come on, man. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of add-ons right here, right now. First of all, cargo drone. Boink. That's a big ups. I like that. We're gonna manufacture... What can I do? 50? There's 50. Okay, number is 279. Turns into 327. Yeah, that's incredible. Even though we're not going to duel, what I call them, 30 twins, I think I call them. Even though we're not doing these, because I think they take too many... No, we could do 2 more. Let's do it. There's another light gun. There's 2 more twins. Okay, so now we don't have enough regulars. So, you go away, you go away, you go away, you go away, you go away. So we have 2 twins on each side and 2 twins up front. Let's get 2 more twins up front. Make sure that we... Oh, adjust. Make sure we get all this set up. Another massive boost. Let's talk about what we're doing. I'm trying to do a speed run of this game, and what I'm trying to ultimately accomplish is how quickly can I beat the campaign? Oh, you just... Oh. Right there works. Even more ammunition distribution? I'm cool with that. Heck yeah. Can you even do one there? Sure. More autoloaders is not a bad thing. I wouldn't mind like a barrier or something. Like that. Make it look a little defensible, right? I wanted to see if we could take a really good swipe and see if we could get the campaign done in under... I think my original goal was 50 hours. And we beat it, in, according to the game time, 38:40. Which I was really happy about. I was like, if we can get under 50 hours, that would be just dope. And we did, and it was awesome. So now I want to see if I can get it done under 30 hours. I think I originally said 32 hours, but if we can get it a little bit closer yet, that would be incredible. Oh, man. This is another retrieval mission, so I'm not going to bother around with... I need regular ammunition and that beacon. Okay. Beacon. I need to sort this again. What I should do is I should purge it down and then sort it again. That's it. Yep, great. We are going to level 2. We are 3 times the recommended outpost value. And we are doing so much more damage than we did the first time. Instant loot. Yep, thanks. Yep, we're just going to motor through this campaign as quickly as we can. Sure. Construct a thing for free. And we're gonna proceed. I think I... Oh, is this where we talk to the woman who's incredibly unhelpful and cryptic? Who could be a spy for SEAL? I think a SEAL spy? Yep. Oh, I have my ways. Okay. Great. Cryptic as hell. I'm really not here for loot. I don't know why I'm doing this. This has the... Yeah, okay, I don't care about this then. That's gonna get got immediately, and it did, of course. Is she out of bounds?
Are there any more survivors from the terminus?
No,
Then how did you get out?
it's hard to explain. I've been through something similar before. Their procedure doesn't seem to work on me.
We done? Awesome. Rolling. We're not... Yeah, we're done already. It doesn't matter. We found the hideout. We're good? Let's instant loot a little more. I mean, I got nothing else going on. Yep. During this period, yep. Ooh, orange stuff. X-boost range. Ooh, old barracks. I think I only need to go to pre-war park. Construct a thing for free. Return to base. Take all the stuff. Should be fairly non-consequential, I think. I think I've got enough stuff. I think we're pretty good on things. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how immediately I'm gonna get bit in the butt about it. Big butt bite bit about it. Nothing about a bit about to get bit to bite. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I rarely ever know where I'm going with any of the things I say. But it's the journey that counts, right? I'll just keep telling myself that. It's the journey that counts. I'm going to give this a quick checkaroo. Maybe get a shipment sent off. Like, I'm not adverse to getting stuff. It's just like for these missions where it's like, go out and do a thing, I'd rather just do the thing. I don't think I noticed pre-war park. I should have another chat with Victor and see if there is any other tech I'm missing other than the twins. I think I'm missing the twin 105s. And that's all I'm missing. You can have all of that. That won't stack super great. Let's do it. We will have some apostles show up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are at 3,000 core power. I think when we first did this mission, I was like, oh god, we are risking it, risking it. I think we were only like at like 250? I want to say 300 maybe at most. We did not have a lot of power. I mean, these are free to deploy, why not? For our artillery, boop boop, boop boop. Clean, clean, love it. Yeah, I think we're fine. I also added 2 more autoloaders, so we have 12 more ammo boxes just around. So it gives us even more resiliency when it comes to ammo creation. Saw some ammo get used. Let's go ahead and do an ammo run. They're not actually making it to the thing. I think what's happening is like an errant shot is being shot. And it's just like, oh man, it clipped my defenses for 5 hit points or something. Like, I don't think we're actually taking base damage right now. Good, good. Good. Okay. I forgot I had 2 of these already. Oh my god, guy, come on. Who stacks this? Who stacked any of this? Okay, that's good. Send it away. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I was gonna get out there and get those items, but I'm just gonna wait. One CIWS is peeling them off pretty well, yeah. Don't really need the artillery per se. Yeah, I'm not gonna try any further. Yoink. 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 Was there another item here? The turret base is over there, that's fine. This is where we can actually get some, hopefully, decent gear. Holy craps. Yep, okay. Those guys hurt mighty bad. I got some time. Why don't we talk about, like, some of the things that we've done and changed in between the first dry run of our speed run and this one. I cut our tech down by half, I think. I think I realized, like, I only need, like, expansion level... This is too much, actually. We could probably do just expansion level 5. I think this is 6. we also didn't need any of the turret bits. So I didn't get, like, the pyro turret, the cryo turret, like, none of that. I didn't grab any of that. There's no need for it. I'm not going to use it. They're not bad turrets. They're just incredibly situational because of their range. That's more or less where that's at. So I never really bother with them. The pyro turrets are fun. But I think I should be using, like, the CIWS, and I should probably be using the Hellfire turret more than that anyway, so, Got a bunch of barrels and turret bases. This was not difficult at all. This was very straightforward. What the... It says 2 meters turret base. Where? Okay. So... Okay.
Recovery procedure nearing completion. Hold on just a bit longer.
I think the game is bugged? There's another purple up there? I was just up there. I think the game is very bugged. Are there enemies? Are enemies actually going to show up? Why did it give me the instant get out of here thing? Huh. It's supposed to give me an option if I want to stick around or not, and it didn't. Maybe because there was no enemies?
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
What a weird thing that happened. I'm hoping this is a turret base. It is not. I'll take all the gear I can get. Especially at this level. For speedrunning the campaign, we're not going to get any amount of red stuffs. We're just not. We might right now be at a point where we are good to go for all the final missions. And I can't do multiple missions in a row. I gotta fire them up, do them one at a time, resolve them. Fire, bop, bip, bop, bip, bidabadoo. Bop, 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 bibidabadoo. Bidabadip, bop, bibidabadoo. Not much to do for me and you, bidab, bip, bobidibidabadoo. I make songs, I'm a song man. Hey, we didn't break any records, and hey, I wasn't really super
Are there any
trying.
more survivors from the terminus?
No.
I don't want to hear all that.
It's hard to imagine a girl like you surviving in this war zone.
Hey, that's
Worry
rude
about
as
me.
hell.
I've got my ways.
Lady, that's cryptic as hell. Oh, I didn't think a woman like you would do blah, 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 blah. Rude. Come on, man. Be better. I don't think I need anything. We're just gonna roll it. City 2, infiltrate the military base. We've done this. Nope, Outpost, great. Change that dude. Do this. Aw, I almost thought you were gonna keep the thing. I am going to... I'm not gonna probably run for red items until City 3, but then again, I might not even need to. Dude, where the heck is the thing? Every time I don't see it right away, I get worried that I scrapped it. And there's no sort button here, which drives me insane. I'm looking for a 1x1 purple item. There you are. I found you. You thought you could get away from me? I found you.
Please confirm the area. Please.
Okay, 2 again. Yep.
Commander.
Yep. Super quick. Instant loot. Great. Yep. It doesn't matter. Instant loot. Good stuff. Increases the attack of artillery and railguns. Shoot, yes. Come on. I think we already got Nedved. Good day. I hope you are doing well. Translator activated. Sorry for that. Good day, Mr. John. Oh, don't call me Mr. John. Mr. John's probably someone else's dad's name. Okay, I need to find and destroy the broadcaster, which I wish I could hear with our artillery platforms, but no. That's not how the game works. I have to go touch it. Any reds? No reds. I don't care. Some oranges, but I want to just resolve these missions quickly. Okay, guess what? Chicken butt. Blam. Cool, we're done? I can't stress how quickly this is. I like to be more informal, I guess. I don't know. I'll just take this one. Town Nexus, possible undiscovered blueprints. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, it was Town Nexus and pre-war park. We're gonna motor through this. I wonder if I could beat it in under 10 hours. That would be just such a trip. The main kicker is... What blueprint am I missing? No? Yes. I don't really intend to retrieve whatever you're talking about. Oh, the cataphract. Vanguard. Right. I don't really do cataphracts for this. Cataphracts are fun as heck, but they're not worth my time. You can have that. Regular recovery. And we're done. Cool. Our big trick was a lot of instant looting. I'll just take more hit points. We did that. We did this. Let's see if we can find pre-war park. I don't care. Sure. There's another one there? Oh, okay. Well, I screwed that up. I thought I only saw the one blueprint. Instant looting, racking up our core power as quickly as possible. So when we got to the city, we actually ran 2 or 3 times where I was like, oh my god, we should have died. There's no way we almost didn't die there.
We're detecting a stash in that nearby crater. Try to avoid the harmful xenium if you intend to retrieve it. Don't touch the ground. Look for something to stand on.
I'm trying to figure out where this last blueprint is. I don't see it up there. Huh. I'll give it another swing. Oh, maybe it says possible unfound blueprints because we didn't put the thing in the thing? Like, we haven't gotten it home yet. So it doesn't know that we have it. I don't know. I'm not really entirely sure. I'll give this a quick once-over. I'll grab the couple of key cards that are down here. We'll call this a day. Floor is lava, but the lava doesn't hurt. Here. I'm touching it. I'm tasting the rainbow. I can't... My health isn't going down. I remember... Yeah, there we go. 4 damage. 8 damage? 8 damage? 10 damage? Okay, it hurts more the longer you stay in it. But it still doesn't hurt a lot. I have 944 hit points. It's what I would kind of consider a non-risk. Oh, I lost my double jump. Like, as long as you're at all paying attention, it's not going to kill you. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you kindly. It's harmful xenium. Sounds like a evildoer. Don't touch the xenium. I don't know. It sounds like a wheezy scientist or an assistant who helps Frankenstein work on his monster. Yes, master. It's not lethal at all. It's humorous at best. It doesn't do anything. One more scan for good luck. I'm going to assume that the notification is there because we have not resolved this area yet and that blueprint. Realistically, the only one that I need to finish, I believe, is going to be the one in pre-war park. And that's it. We're out of here. I don't care. Hey, that's the guy. Cool. So I get my twin 105s now. Freaking awesome. Twin 105s are important because they not only improve on damage, but they also double the ammo capacity. So instead of having 5 shots, they hold 10 shots, and every shot, every cost of ammunition, costs 1 ammunition to do the thing. It does actually give you 2 shots. So 2 shots for every 1 ammo. It's excellent. There's our twin 105s, boo-boo. Now I actually have to grab an item in here, and we're probably just gonna leave.
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
Thanks, buddy. We'll do one more scan. 9. Okay. I thought there was another one. I guess not. Boom, we're done. Oh, I actually have to wait. Oh, you're actually attacking me. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Where's the attack coming from? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
The enemy is spotted you! So is incoming!
Okay. Well, that was something.
Enemy signatures detected.
What is that? Oh, it's underground, right? I don't know if I don't know if they needed an invitation or do they need to be properly invited? Are we good? We're good. Great. Out of here. Motor in. I don't care. Sure. I think that's everything I need. Return to base, grab all the stuff, do the thing, do the thing.
Target area. Be prepared.
Okay. So, we got the remaining blueprints, I think, for the rest of the game that I care about. What else? We finished a mission. We destroyed a broadcaster, which I think one poorly aimed artillery strike would have accomplished all the same, but whatever. I'm just gonna speed this up. Boop. Nope. Nope. Boop. And boop, boop. These baby 105s are gonna turn into big boy 105s pretty soon. Just stacks of gold. Just literally stacks of currency. You know me all too well. Okay. That heart just flew out of that case. I'll take that, thanks. They grow up so fast, yeah. Okay, oh right, there's cash. I'm hearing missiles being launched. That doesn't make me feel good. I'm not losing or anything. I'm gonna beef up all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should build up the walls real quick. I like to stagger them out like that. It's like that. I don't know if it messes with the AI or anything. Like, I don't think it screws them up or anything, but just get that done. There's that. There's that. That was a complete waste, maybe. I got him. Okay, got some fools. Let's do a run or two. This does not need to be in my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that doesn't stack. Good stuff. Keep my inventory light and lean. Don't need ammo, don't need ammo. Thank you. Okay. My gosh, that is just too good. I love it. It's too good. It's so nice to have enough material capacity that I could just be like, oh, I want 9 ammo boxes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you fresh out, huh? There you go, buddy. This is why I nested these like this, so that way if one does run out, we're not hosed. And I could do another, like, 6. Yeah. We're just shredding apostles. That's great. Ammo for days! Guns for weeks, ammo for days. Yep. Which maybe sounds like my new weightlifting club I'm creating in my head. Like a new gym. Ammo for days! And then they're like, hey John, why do you call it ammo for days? And then I'll flex my biceps and be like, so I got ammo for these guns. Pew pew! Right? That's what you do, a shoulder flex or something. Hey John, how can we call it ammo for days? For these guns! And then like you put your arms above your head and you flex. Yeah! For these guns. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was talking to somebody that was just starting their, like, a Twitch career. Like, they wanted to get into streaming. They're like, what advice could you give someone? I'm like, just have fun with it. Like, write a script maybe for, like, the first time or two to, like, give an idea of what you want to talk about. But realistically, just have fun with it. And they're like, do you use a script? I'm like, oh god, no. None of this is scripted, are you kidding? There's no way any of the things I say have a script. Like, when I first started YouTube, and I was recording and I was, like, doing the thing, I was like, I just want to keep track of, like, high points I want to talk about, right? So, like, I was playing, like, Utopia, The Creation of a Nation. It's an old Super Nintendo game. And it's like, well, I want to talk about, like, the core mechanics. Like, there's a thing called quality of life in the game, and there's crime, and there's morale, and there's food, and air, and enemies, and there's, like, a lot of stuff I want to cover. And so I had a script for that, just so I made sure I talked about everything. But after I got, like, out of my awkward phase, it was just like, yeah, I'll just talk. It's fine. If I used AI at all, that's what I would use it for. Just dumb crap that I come up with. Like, ammo for days, JohnMegacycle's weightlifting gym. Yeah, I need some ammo for these guns. Pow pow. So dumb.
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
Let's Scooty McBooty, my guy. Mission complete, 2 blueprints. I'm happy with that. There's probably going to be very little variation to any of our base after this. Might do another run or two to get a bit more materials for more generators, but by and large, I don't know, add some more stuff, maybe add more ammo makers, but like this is going to be mostly it, I think. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, no records broken, totally fine, walked out with some money.
Is now history.
Yeah, you really helped, thank you.
Operations at the Terminus have been a resounding success. Good work, Faye. Due to your success, the Hive now has several new members and allies. We have also received additional manpower and resources.
Yeah, super great, Dad. Proud of you, I guess. Superconductive material, automotive capacitor, scrap metal. I don't need that kind of capacitor. AI for dumb, yeah. Now for you, Twitch from JMC for yeah. That's all I would use it for. Like, I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to bankrupt any artists or anything, but like I also can't afford an artist to sit next to me and be like, hey, I'm gonna just say some dumb stuff. Can you just draw whatever comes to mind after I say dumb stuff? That'd be great. You know, that's a waste of somebody else's time. 2 more Jennies. I had dot, and that is a link. Yeah, that's... The dot is the new notation for a link. Because, like, .com, dot whatever, yeah. Welcome to this age of whatever this is. Okay, that's done. Recover enough valuables to lure the boss on recovery day. Yep. Yep. Okay, base warehouse, gear, batch cell, all of this. We actually have some really decent stuff now. Let's take a gander. Maybe I can get an upgrade, because I'm mostly still using garbage. Who is this? This is Faye? Why is Faye holding so much ammo? Okay. I don't care. Thank you. Roderick. You're holding a bunch of ammo. It makes sense. We just did an ammo thing. Okay, helmet. A breakthrough helmet, which... Oh, weak point helmet. Heck yeah. Way better. Armor and... Do I have better burst boots? I do. I have purple boosty boots. Bursty boots. Munitions armor. Computing armor. Sure? Yeah, okay. Yeah, why not? And a sight. I don't think I have better sights. Oh, I do. Never mind. Tac sight, yep. How a sight improves damage, I'll never know. A sight improving accuracy? Sure. A sight improving crit rate? Sure. A sight improving damage just specifically? I have no idea. We're gonna sort... Can I batch sell this? Oh. No, I don't care about that. Okay. I need... that. I'm also gonna need some cards and a beacon. THI. Because we do need to raid enough stuff now. Where does the beacon sort to? I keep forgetting, like, after I do a sort. There it is. Okay, let's boogie. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Sounds good. We're gonna go with that guy. Double check the backpack. Double check the backpack. Double check the backpack. Gotta double check the backpack. Gotta double check the backpack. Because it's a Legend of Zelda now, right? I don't know why, but that's mostly what my brain defaults to. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that whole thing. In older version of Stardew Valley, if you gift one of the NPCs a rock, they say it like to eat it. Maybe guys so much ammo to eat. I have so much ammo. I have different variations of ammo. We got cryo ammo, pyro ammo. We got all the ammo flavors. You can dip it in Italian dressing. It's delicious. Marinate it overnight. Put it in the oven. It'll explode. Don't eat ammo, kids. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe do I need to add that to my normal mantra? Make sure you get up and stretch and drink a little bit of water every hour. Your body will thank you later. And by the way, don't eat ammunition. Don't eat things that explode. In general. It's a good general rule. There's a cataphract core, which will do me no good. But I do need red stuffs to improve my value. Xenium soil. That's awesome for the Hellfire gun. Hellfire cannon? The AC-10s. So that's good. Oh, is this another one? Another red? Another red thing? There's another red thing in there. What I really want are ion batteries. Another... Hey, nice. Oh. Somebody organized this like a real ding-dong. I don't need reactive mines ever, thank you. They're worth like 2 money. They're not worth the weight in anything. Also, this game really much rewards versatility in terms of combat, like moving around and flexibility in combat and everything. Just sitting still and setting up those mines as a one-time use thing is kind of... I don't know. I'd honestly would like maybe personal turrets or something to deploy. Just chuck it right in there. This all goes in here. Like a little personal turret you could deploy I think might be fun. You can take that. And that. Okay, we're not quite full and I got 1 or 2 more POIs to check. Now, since we are trying to go for loot, I am actually going to put this in here. Alright. Okay, is that in? It's in. Good stuff. It has to touch literally any of the thing. I didn't check the desk. Yep, there was a couple items I missed. Vintage comic. And the blue item I missed in there is the mine, which I don't care about. If I haven't made it abundantly clear... I think I've said this several streams ago. I like the idea, tactically, of grenades and claymore mines and bouncing Betty mines. And, like, I like the idea of mines and other ordnances to be part of a first-person shooter game. It makes sense. It allows you to deal damage without line of sight, right? So, from a tactical perspective... throwable ordinances make sense. In a game like this, I don't think it really does any work. 12 power, really? Yep. Boo. Yeah, remind myself, don't drop it from the top. You get like no power. But 12 free power is 12 free power. I'm not gonna cry too much about that. The way to do any amount of math when it comes to materials and power conversion is a factor of 10. So if you want to get 30 power, you're gonna need to shred up 300 material. No card, okay. I'm gonna jump all this stuff for the bin. We are done. Quite a nice haul on our first go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Kills give more damage? Heck yeah. Resources that are picked up better? Awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Return to base. Take all. That at least gives me an idea of how far we are into the thing. Pre-war park. Instant powerful gear. Sure, why not? Instant loot. That is a lot of damage. You are correct. We'll do absolute defense. Why not? I don't want a random variation of the Guardian. Yeah, reduces cost of power. Heck yeah. We are going to proceed to this one. I'm going to do it because there's the big battery there and there's more loot to be had and all that. Now, if you can get the event where it is you harvest 30% more stuff, if you can get that multiple times, it's actually pretty incredible. And if you're really trying to nickel and dime your way into a power economy, so I'm paying 6 energy. I'm only getting 3 lumber still. I thought I was going to get 4. Nope, still 3. I think it's more indicative or more prevalent when we're talking about... Hello? Oh, wow, a buried chest. I think it's more prevalent when we talk about the tanks and the vehicles that provide hundreds of material. So again, it's the same conversion rate, right? When you look at it, if it costs 30 energy for you to get 250 material, you're losing out. Not necessarily a bad thing. If you gotta get some materials for ammo to save your butt, I mean, that's important, but... keep saying the word but. Not even on purpose, just but. There's a video that I really appreciate I found a long time ago. It was a Michigan professor. Like, he's doing a talk about economics. And the conversation was, is it more prudent to grow or make 1 ton of beef or 1 ton of soybeans? Like, economically. What pays off in the long run, right? Well, if you have cows, you need grazing land, you need to deal with the cow poops, you need to whatever. If you're doing, like, soybeans, you also have to consider rotating the soil. If you have to have the fields be fallow for a year, you know, a year where you're not touching them or whatever. Or do you have to rotate the crops into something else, like something that's less draining on the soil? Maybe you do peanuts or something to restore the nitrogen, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, the takeaway, it's a YouTube video. Someone recorded the whole thing and just smash cut all the times he said beef. So it's a video that is just him saying beef like 150 times in like this 4-hour thing. So it's just man beef. It's just, that's all. I'm gonna find it now. That's all it is. It's like that's for like us. It's like a minute and a half of a professor just saying the word beef. If I put the word beef in YouTube, I think I'm gonna get in trouble. Michigan professor. I think it was Michigan. Oh, maybe I don't remember now. My econ professor says beef 125 times. Yeah, it's a yellow M with a blue background. I think that's Michigan. Okay, so here we go. Here's the thing. It's safe. It's safe for work. It's literally just a dude saying beef 125 times in one lecture. That's all it is. But that's been how my brain has been with, like, butts, apparently. Because I'm just saying, like, I don't even give a butt. But, if I were to give a butt. Like, that's just how this is panning out, I guess. Intricate components, a bunch of gold. Uranium is exactly what I need for the dual 105s. So that's perfect. I was going to say, that's another thing I absolutely need. I'll watch that later. Yeah, no worries. Either way. It's very quick, and it's great. I feel bad for the professor. But whatever. Yep, unlock it with that. So for those of you who can't click that link because you're seeing this on YouTube later or whatever, the title of the thing is My Econ Professor Saying Beef 125 in One Lecture. That's what it's called. So that's the name of it. So, well, yeah, we'll leave that there. I get everything? Yep, we're good. The other thing was a reactive mine, which I don't care about. We netted a little bit of extra power there. All this flim flam jim jam can just get in there. Those data relayers are dope. That repeater is dope. Regular recovery. Here's this I don't want. We're done. Upon completing, gain 3 extra we're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna risk it. Return to base. Take all. Oh yeah, we're good for it. We are good for it. Now, this might be dangerous because I don't have any way to generate artillery ammo. And what was our mission? Oh, it's not telling me the mission anymore. I think this is fight the Seraph. So return to base. I don't want more risks, so call the fleet. Good stuff. I might shut off our artillery, or not turn it on until we fight Ding Dong Omega. Big stretch. Oh my gosh. Oh, every single muscle in my body is just like, what's going on? Wake now? Alright. No, fine, it had to happen. I guess it had to happen. Alright. I'm gonna grab this stuff, I'm gonna send it off. Whoa, we are very fast. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna contribute as much as I can in this combat. I think ammo conservation is gonna be important, so right now I'm just gonna let everything... We'll save this 100 seconds for our base to just grab as many resources as it can. I'll send off a plane or two, a supply drone. Got everything else. Cool deal. Yoink. A heavy barrel. I have a heavy barrel, do I not? I also have a heavy barrel. Okay, so no worries there. Okay, yep. Yep, yep, yep. And you can have that, because that doesn't stack. Okay, get out of here. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. The extra kinds of ammo stack very nicely, all things considered, but I just... I'm a one ammo man, I guess. I'm a simple one ammo man. Switching ammo mid-combat is very painful, in my humble opinion. Honest opinion? Whatever. Having to switch over, like, I have electro damage, and that's awesome, and it's like, oh, I'm out of electro. Well, now I gotta switch to something else. What else do I have, and I gotta think about it? I don't like thinking about things, okay? No, it's fine. It's just, when it comes to ammunition, my gun just has to work. I'm going to actually pop on over here. So this should be providing, I think normally 300? Yeah, now it's 390, because that's 30% more. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, thinking? Meh. Exactly. Okay, we're not turning on the artillery. Okay. We have 18 ammos in the bin. Ready to go? Yeah, those heavier armored beetle type spider dudes or whatever are just such a pain. Okay. Things look good so far. Do another pull of ammo. Okay, all the bins are full now. Do a quick ammo run. My inventory is very empty, so we're going to grab 18 boxes. Which might sound like a lot, but that only refills 3 of the 4 autoloaders. You don't have any that you need. You're good. You're good. Not too bad. That 18 equals 3. That, my kids, is math in game. It is. It absolutely is. Oh, this is getting dicey. Y'all doing alright up here? Sweet gibbers. I could probably use 4 more CIWSs if I'm going to be greedy about it. But here's the first Apostle. I'm not using the artillery. We're saving the artillery for last. I already did both of these. I did. The twin 30s are really good. Yep, beautiful. All three are dead. No issue. Yep, we're in a really good position here. This honestly might be enough to beat the campaign. Now, one thing that also took a lot of time last run was I did want to get to auto ammo makers. I mean, they're just a lot of fun. They're just so good. But I don't mind micromanaging my way a little bit. I don't need tech points at all. Anything else up here? There's an orange that fell. Thanks. The enemy also used to attack from this direction, but I don't think they do that anymore. Maybe if you build up the outposts, it forces them to do that? I'm not sure. But we don't get auto-built outposts anymore, except for that one right there, or maybe that was just a minor. Okay, full up. You're full up. That's still 18 more crates ready to be deployed as needed. Gun barrel, gloves, pyro grenade gloves. I'm gonna grab these items because we probably have like 20 seconds of downtime. And there's nothing I can do to speed this up. Oop, 7 seconds. Awesome. This is literally just going to take as long as it's going to take. Boop, boop. Get out of here. Mana. Boop, 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 boop. Beef, 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 beef. Beef, 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 beef. Beep, 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 beef, beef. Beep, 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 beep. Now I sound like someone who's just abusing a car horn. Man, this is... Thanks. Yeah, bip, sure, but B-E-E-F. Beef. Beep. Beef. Beep, 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 beef. Beef is also slang for someone who is farting. I think. So it's even funnier in that context as well. Or also someone who screws up. You beefed it. We're in a very good position. Our walls are still built. I built out everything I wanted. Here, let's... Here. There, some more defense there. Let's just grind out some power, I guess. Let's do an ammo check. You guys don't need any? Alright, you need 4? Yeah, we're very stocked. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Well, I know what time it is. The trumpet. Yeah, exactly. You know it. Whoa! Dude's parts just went everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty decent damage for free, right? That's the thing I gotta keep in mind. Like, that is completely free of charge to use those abilities. Okay, now, all the apostles are down. Time for artillery. Do I get any extra artillery up here? I do. Awesome. If you could just do this, this. This would almost be a pain if I didn't know how to do this 100 times. The enemy will actually fly with aircraft around. Also, the final fight with Sirius, he's a flying type dude. Like, that will be a thing. There are flyers, but the CIWS is pretty much say, nah. Nah. Slap. Oh, you can fly? That's great. I have anti-flying guns. Slap. Okay, let's arrange this so it's not a big pile of butts. Let's go get some of this stuff, because I've got literally nothing to do for the next segment of the fight. It's all the artillery. And we have quite a bit of artillery. We've got 2 105s. We have 2 pre-war artillery. Oh, this is a serious fight. I thought this was the freaking... Oh, alright. Well, you're gonna see Sirius now. That's Sirius. And I know my missiles can't hit that. But I'm hoping the artillery will. And it misses the first time. And it missed the second time. There we go. Clipped them. No problem. Because our base power is irresponsible levels of high. Yeah, killing Sirius that fast is a real treat, for sure. I'm just gonna run back home, maybe. There's too much crap going on. Here's this. I'm always astonished when the fight is that fast. Because it never was that fast the first time I played this. Like I said, it was kind of panicky. And we didn't have the super generators. That was a real value add, and once you can get that tech... Man, write home to mom about it, for sure. Absolutely 100%. There's that. We'll stay. There's a handful of items I want to kick in. Like that. That was a good haul. Nope, I want that. Thank you. That's good. Okay. What else? I don't think we are in range of that ion battery. Even though yeah, it's way out of range, which is unfortunate. Just blues, just blues. We're done. Very easy. Super duper duper super.
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
Gosh, that would be hilarious if that was the last mission. Because that means we would have beaten the game in clock by 10 hours, which is not at all correct.
Good work, Faye. The initial construction has begun on Perimeter 3. Perimeter 3 covers a large area and requires the longest time to construct. Prepare for a prolonged battle.
Okay, this might be the last fight.
Emergency update, Faye.
What's wrong?
I don't care. Advanced autoloader. Yep, ion battery. Awesome. Yep. Boom. Can I make 5 more? Awesome. Which means I can do... Oh, I only have the 1 ion battery. Dang it, I thought I brought home 2 ion batteries. That's fine. An advanced autoloader, again, doubles the stuffs. Okay, can I make 2 autoloaders? I cannot. I might have just... control module. I might have just scribbled myself here. Something like this is still fine. Yeah. It doesn't quite get the CIWSs and the artillery, which I'm fine with. Yep. Cool. Save it. Done. Awesome. Done. Talk with Juliet. Hello. Recover the old data chip. Sure. I'm actually out of ammunition. Or my artillery. Hello, Holly. Oh, you're not selling the things I think you're selling. Why do you guys switch places? It doesn't make any sense. You can have this. You don't have anything I want. Oh, I don't think I need... okay, how about 80? Thanks. Should be more than enough. Yep. I'm just gonna motor through this one, too. That's the guy. That's the guy. Backpack. What I've got in my backpack. Burp. I'm just gonna motor through this one. So this is where I need to really be conscientious about it and be like, if I don't need to loot stuff, I'm not gonna loot stuff, right? We're gonna go get a chip. And I don't think I need any other parts or parcel to make my base. Sure, more space to container, why not? More backpack space, awesome. Artillery for free, awesome. Envoy camp, we're gonna get the chip, and we're gonna... Yeah, this will be done in entire minutes. Okay. Where to, mate? There it is.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak. Operative.
Oh no, a blizzard. I've been mispronouncing stuff with humorous results, I think. It's not tartar sauce, it's tatar. It's not... Oh, I had like 8 or 9 of these. I can't remember them now. Where's my coffee? Oh, I already drank my coffee. Ah, oh, barf. Yep, when I said this was gonna be fast. Blizzard. Yeah. Yeah, it's not tartar sauce, it's sauce of tatar. It's not butter, like peanut butter. It's butar. Peanut butar. You sure you want some of this? I didn't think so. Okay. Here's this. You can have that. We're done. 10 seconds. Done. Mission complete, y'all. I don't care. We're done. Return to base. Take all. There you go. Yep. I'm not going to prepare anything. We're just beating through this. So we have the chip. And then we have something else. And then we have the final strike. I think that's the order of operations. It's something like that. So I'm grabbing this just so I have something to come home with, really. Condensed? Ooh. Okay. We haven't really talked a lot about the Zen, really. Because it's not really important for my build. There's a lot of things you could do with it. Maybe we discussed a little bit of it in our first run with the cluster mines or whatever. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter because we've got the crazy missiles. Got the crazy missiles of Crazy Town. Let's get those walls deployed, even though I'm very confident we won't need it. None of our walls fell last time, which is a good sign. Maybe damaged by some loose bullets, but not, like, we didn't lose any. It's like building a little backup base. I think it's cute. There we go. Done. There's that. There's that. This opens it up a little bit more. I like it. There's that. Everything's good. Everything's cool. Everything's groovy. Groovy. Ding, 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 ding. Dinging them up. Ding, 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 dinging them up. There's not really anything you need to do. I guess we'll just turn these on just for giggles. Do we still have the turrets up here, or is that just a different... Yeah, okay. This one side has a bunch of turrets mounted. For reasons? I mean, I like it. It's just you're never told about it. It's just kind of weird. Okay. Current attack, ammo cost +1, accuracy reduced, last 15 seconds. Ooh, that's a cool visual element. I like that. Don't care about tech points. Got all the stoof. How much room do I have? I have a ton of space if this thing's stacked properly. Okay. We'll hit the other side, and then I'm pretty much done. We'll call down the evac the second we can. We're definitely going to wrap this up this session for sure. Orange. Buried among the tech points. That's why I didn't find it. Okay. I have enough room. I'll just take this back with me. That's better. Alright.
Recovery procedure nearing completion. Hold on just a bit longer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're really in the thick of it right now. Uh-huh. How anticlimactic.
Aircraft arriving in 15 seconds.
Thank you, Ms. Dubois. Yeah, easy cake. I think we'll get a red. I don't know if we got a red in any of our quick looting, but we're getting a bunch of foundational crap I don't need. Done deal. Zoom zoom! Tour complete. Yep. Awesome, awesome. What's next?
Intelligence Division has just decoded a video transmission from Jay.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Don't need that. Intricate components. I think is still the real crux of what I need. There you are. Thanks. There's also... How many do I have? 17? I think I'm good. There's also automotive capacitors. I think. Repeater. I got 5. Let's see what I can make. Small generators. Automotive capacitors is what I'm missing. And also superconductor material. Probably also scrap metal? Let's just grab that up. Intricate component. No, I don't need those anymore. Automotive components, automotive capacitors. The other thing was superconductor materials. I don't think I can make any more. Oh, I can make. Yeah, I can make a bunch. There's 30. Cool. Build the outpost. This looks like... let's see here. 342. 342. So 1... I thought I had a gap of... There we go. So 342 turns into 364. That's still a stupid amount of boost. This is a very small base, all things considered. Okay. Go to 3, fight the Seraph. Okay. Oops. Fight the Seraph. Okay, we got plenty of ammo. This might be the last time I mess with this guy. We're gonna grab some key cards. We're gonna do the first area. Let's grab 2 of that. We got lockpicks. We got ammo. I don't need that much ammo. I need my beacon. There we go. Easy find. And we're done. We're going to city level 3.
Commander.
Yep.
Heading for the target area. Be prepared.
Okay. Hit me up with the business. What do we got? Ooh, some reds. Oh, we got a bunch of nice POIs. This should have the drone in it. Where did it go? Okay.
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
The thing about these little battery things, they don't show up on a scan. Which is unfortunate. So I actually have to look for it and visually find it. That's the one I just threw. That's kind of why I run in and jump and try to snipe them down as quickly as I can. Because having to find this stuff is stupid. What are those dots? 4. Okay, that doesn't help. It also could have just been blasted into next Tuesday. So that's no help. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this power bank to open the door. You can't make power banks. You can't generate them. You can't bring them with you. They're not items, technically. Oh, another ion battery. Awesome. So when you find them, you either put them in your base for a little extra power, or you can use them to open those kinds of doors. But yeah, you can't make them. You can't carry them. You can't bring any just in case. It's either you have it or you don't. So that saved me a key card. There's gonna be, oh, there's another one here actually. Another drone. So hang on. Don't want to get too close. Where's the entrance? Oh, is it on the other side?
The thunderstorm has ended.
Some quick thunderstorms. Also, G is here. Got it. I got all the stuff, yo. That's the exact reason why I try to snipe that out as quickly as I can, because like I said, at this stage of the game, that thing is going to explode every time. We've just got too much stuff. But I have no guarantee it's going to show up where I want it to be, so it's kind of the fun of it, right? I guess, if fun could be had. Okay. You can have this. I'm just going to throw this over there. Oh, I'm actually full of stuff. Open. Okay. I love how you can just throw the thing in. And it's in the container now. A lot of electronic components, which is good. Open it up. Another superconductive material. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I can't use any more of this. So I'll use this guy to pop the door. These POIs work incredibly well together. No way. Have fun. Playing games in this economy? Damn. Yep. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Another red? Another ion battery. Okay, so I don't need more ion batteries. What I need is one more uranium. One more uranium, and then I can do the 105 duels. The dualies. Oh, actually, you know what? This might be the final fight. So what we've got is what we've got. G's over there, and I don't care. This was a good haul all the same. I don't need that many gift cards. Okay. Done. Easy. And full power, right? That was it's a nice little jaunt. More component hit points. Awesome. Instant loot. I'll just do non-risky stuff, because I actually think this might be the last thing. Attacking weak points gives more attack. Titan Spike for free. Operative attack plus 5%. Additional damage against marked enemies. We're going to return to base. Not quite. Okay. So now I'll have to do... I really don't like the dormitory. We'll do the mountain quarry. Yeah, all the gift cards. The thing is, the enemy giving gift cards is like for businesses that don't exist anymore. Wow, a $50 gift card to ice cream and things or something. I'm just making up a business name. Oh, wait, that place went out of business in 2006. Oh. Well. Okay, I know this map. We'll have to do a little bit of power grinding because I don't really have enough stuff. So this is going to be fun. Okay, let's get to it. I won't have to grind... Oh, actually, here we go. Boop. There we go. Now we're at least power positive. Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Okay. Well, I already have the quest items. That was easy. These barrels I super don't need. Oh, power bank. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Cool. That worked. I don't think there's anything on this level that would need a power bank, so I'm just gonna do that. You can have that. This energy grinder can have those two things for another 107 power. I don't need any more barrels. I've been quite literally throwing barrels away. How about you push T to toggle my flashlight? How about that? Resources gained are better gained. Awesome. I'm cool for it. Up we go. I dropped this off because we're going to hit like 3 POIs and I won't have enough room for stuff. Good. Every time I hear the CIWS's fire up, it kind of makes me think they're sneezing. Ah! Brrr. Okay, we're gonna run back. We're gonna let the turrets kind of handle this. Now that they got my scent or whatever, they're on their way. What's up, guys? Good chat. Did he just kick? Did he do like a weird kick? Yeah, okay. Much easier to just let the base handle the damage. What? Okay. Oh, right. I can be affixed to this fence? That's crazy. Thanks. Appreciate ya. Nothing. Yeah, I just kicked the shot, yeah. Some crazy karate man just hoo-yah! Kick the shot. There is something there. There's a gear chest here. Cool. Okay, same thing here. Another drone. Got it. Neat. Actually, I wonder. Maybe a little risky, but I'll try it anyway. Cool. Alright. That worked. So this is another 100 power. Yeah. We'll be able to at least do one more instant loot. Thank you. And the other one was raw hair. We're going to motor through the rest of this game without much problems at all. We already fought Sirius and dusted him before he became Sirius. Yes. You can have all that. There's one or two more things I want to hit, and then we're out of here. This tower should have a drone on it. So many bots. I don't know why Twitch doesn't just put a primary filter on 90% of the things bots say, and then just kind of call it a day or whatever. Like, just take some responsibility, but... the good thing is I'm not popular. I'm not sore about that or anything. Like, this is, like, it's nice. Like, I don't have to deal with tons of different kinds of bots or whatever. Right now I deal with primarily, like, 4 different kinds of bots. They say 4 different kinds of things, but, like, that's it. It's not that big of a deal. I put it... Every time a new bot shows up, I put in the... Hello? I wasn't... I'm supposed to be able to hit them, and I wasn't. That's fine. Oh no, you took my lockpick. Whatever new bot shows up, I find whatever the most common thing they're gonna say is, and then I just add it to the filter and we're done. Oh, okay.
Enemy has spotted you.
That happened again. Good stuff. I don't even care. Thanks. I keep dropping this one lockpick. I hear another one. It must be below me. Intricate component. Hey, awesome. A thing I don't have to pay for. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. We're just gonna leave the way we came, because this is faster. And doink. Okay, we have 305 power. All this stuff is going in here. That's another almost 2,000 material. Oh, we actually have a wave to deal with? Alright. Alright, fine. Right here. Yeah, I can't kill those armored dudes, so it actually kinda sucks. We got a couple of kills in there. Sprinkle, sprinkle some damage. Sprinkle, sprinkle some damage. I don't think it landed. Even if that explosive arrow doesn't hit something, like an enemy, I should still see the explosion. What? Huh. It's supposed to be able to hit the undergroundy dudes, but whatever. Extra space in container, awesome. We're gonna instant loot this. Reduces cost of traversal. We're gonna do this one just to make for very sure. Nothing's worse than coming in here and being like, I'm confident that we have this done. And then we're just like 10% short. It'd be like, oh man, I gotta do that all over again. So we'll just be super for sure about it. It's cool. Okay. Right in the crotch. Yeah, I would also be staggered if someone shot me in the crotch. That's their weak points. When I first started playing this game, I aimed for the head. You know, like a gentleman or whatever. Be like, that must be... You know, it's where the nerves all commingle and such. That makes perfect sense. Nope. Put on some detects weak point sights or whatever. Always the crotch. You've seen any of my streams, you know this to be true because I don't have the sight on right now. I've got like an infrared thing. Took a swipe at me, did not hit. Yeah, I don't care about my flashlight. Which one's my armor? That one, thanks. Okay. Also, he wants to kick the shot, yeah. Oh, for whatever reason, I saw that message before, and Twitch refreshed itself and presented it as if it was a new message. I'm not sure why. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is not a first-person shooter game primarily. This is a base builder with first-person shooter vibes. Okay, there's that. I got plenty of room. And after this POI, I'll be able to run back and put... Thank you. Catch it? Heck yeah. I'll be able to put the gift cards I have. That's actually happened before. So, like, in Twitch chat, you know, I'm also watching my own stream to make sure, like, the continuity's good and the audio's good and all that. On the right side where it has the messages, like a normal web browser thing, there'll be a red line, it'll say new. Right, when a new message comes up or something. So that's what happened. It was weird. It tagged the message as new, even though we've already talked about it and everything. Sure.
The enemy has spotted you.
That's also fine, because I'm going to just dash back to base now. And... bump. And this is going to be one of the drones. Whoa! Okay. Thank goodness friendly fire is not a thing when it comes to cannons. When it comes to your friends, friendly fire is totally a thing. Like, you can use explosives and knock your friend down. But, like, I could stand in front of the 30-30s and nothing will happen. Like, you'll get a little bit of a shock, maybe, but you don't get dead. You can have that. You can have literally all of this. Oh, I want that. Thanks. And hang tight. I might have a little bit more. You can have that. Okay, we're good? We're good. I want to get that other battery. The batteries take a little bit of time to discharge.
Watch out for lightning strikes.
I'll take that. I'll take that. So getting these locked in still buys me, I don't know, another 45 seconds to screw around. They don't discharge immediately. As you can see, there's a little +1 that keeps popping up near my power reading on the left. And now it's just going to be 2 +1s. What? Oh. Whoops. It's fine. There we go. I need to open that. Cool. Game? Magazine. Okay. The only stuff is way, way out there. That's fine. Yeah, I legit have time to kill. And this POI is pretty straight. Wow, was that 3 comm modules? Holy cripes. That is what we call in the business a value add. No, don't. Thanks. Oh, there's not a 30 mil in the tub again like last time. What's the button? There we go. Time to kill the Doomslayer. Yep. This is going to be a very straightforward fight. I think I've got enough boosties and everything, and generators and such, that it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but... Heck, this game has put me in my place before, so I don't know. 19 seconds, there's not an attack, just a crap ton of chasers. CIWS go. Burr her. CIWS go. Burr her. Ding. A ding dong. A free pre-war artillery, sure. I still can't instant loot. I'm gonna risk it. Return to base. Take all. Damn, man. More hazards don't really affect the thing. Shoot. Well, I rolled the dice.
Be prepared.
I rolled the dice. I should have probably took nothing. But there was an ion battery in there I wanted, so I'm taking that ion battery I wanted. Ah, cripes. It's okay. We're still way... One more way ahead in terms of what we're up to here. So skip reset. Build all that. This will actually be a really good reality check. Anyway, if we have problems with this, we would definitely have problems with the next bit, so I'm actually kind of thankful. I try to be thankful whenever I can. I'm kind of thankful that this kind of flummoxed. Okay, I'm going to dash back and grab some stuff. Man, I really thought we had enough value. But, like I said before, better safe than sorry, and I wasn't safe, and now I'm sorry. Still to point. We'll get a nice haul. We'll get some stuff. We'll get some stuff. It'll be nice. Thank you. Okay, that's everything. My inventory's plenty empty now, so we can grab all the ammo in the thing. Yeah, so even though that was empty, this is our backup. Yep, I still have 8 crates on me. Awesome. In another 24 seconds, we can kick that off. Oh, I hit something over there. Excellent. Most excellent. So artillery is not on. That knockback animation really buys a lot of time. That's actually really unfortunate for the enemy. Yep, how you doing? Anything? Okay, some gear. I'll take that. I'll take that, thank you. $200, blarg. Oh, we actually have way more room than I thought. Never mind. I'd like to do a little bit of rearranging. Just to guarantee I've got room for shenanigans. Oh, bugged again. This is the first time I've ever had that happen, where it's just stuck to the screen like that. I don't really get what that's about. Okay, that's everything. I should have enough for a bunch of ammo. 30 seconds, okay. I might buy another row of ammo producers and just spin them up, just to have them. Because take a look at how much material I have, right? We're talking thousands of material, and I don't have anything else to do with it. I've already built all my deployables that I wanted. I could start cranking out Guardians if I really wanted. The Guardians I really like are the Advanced Guardians because it opens up the... I forgot what it's called, the support class? Or whatever? I really can't remember what it's called, but you can put a repair gun on it, and you can upgrade it so it has more repair gun capabilities. So you just dump it in the middle of your base and be like, okay, well, just babysit that if you could. That's all there is to it. Got a minute or two for this. Oh, I know what we could do.
Enemy signatures detected.
Yeah, I'll do something else in about a minute. Just am really not in a rush. Okay. That's enough of that. Yeah, another row would be great. I don't need auto ammo makers. Like, doing this is fine, as long as I can get a bunch. We've already punched Sirius in the face, so that's fun. Yeah, brilliant. There's a bunch of ammo. I wonder if the drones are ready. Probably not for another 20 seconds. 2 seconds, okay. Well, I got the 2. That's neat. That can get out of here. Oh, I'm 1 power short. How about now? Actually, that might stack later. Let's do that. Thank you. Alright, one more rush with the Apostles. Good deal. Man, those CIWSs just no regrets, right? Just dang.
Hold on just a bit longer.
Yeah, we're super good. Okay, I'm very confident that we roll this again with the new artillery. We should have no problem. Actually, we should be fine with the artillery that we have. But not having enough artillery puts me in a very precarious situation. There's not going to be any more dudes. This is it. I don't have a good Zen gun, so trying to deal with the enemy at long range is a bit, like I said, precarious. A sniper rifle type would be best, and there's a couple of Zen additions we could put on that stuff deals more damage the farther it travels. Stuff like that works great. Stuff that has less than 50% hit points take more damage. Oh, there's a supply drop? What's gonna be in here? Red stuff? Oh god. Guy, come on. Okay. Oh wow, a bunch of red stuff. Legitimate red stuff. I really don't need that cataphract core. That's gonna be way better than most of this crap. Frack, yeah. Cataphract? Fracked, yeah. I think... Yep. Boop. Made room for everything. Look at that. Oop. And the thing disappeared. Anything else? Okay. I don't know why, in the level design, they don't just put, like, a side area and just be like, by the way, over in the west, there's 5 slots or 6 slots for containers, and containers will just warp there. And that's it. Perfectly fine. No problem. But no, it falls out of the sky in some random thing. And it's just a weird mess. But it's cool. Yep, we're not shattering records, but we did come back with like 5 reds. Okay, so I think I only have 1 uranium, which is unfortunate. Twin. Did I not research the Twin 105? Don't care. I didn't. That's okay. Oop, done. Okay, that's something I should have done immediately, but that's okay. Now, I can make 1 of them because, yep, as stated, the one uranium. So let's see, can I get another 105? Awesome. Okay. So we'll be able to get a twin up in here, and that's a significant improvement. That goes away. Is it slightly wider? I think it's slightly wider. Interesting. Okay, boop, boop. Oh, I can't... Oh, they're different types, so I can't assign them to both. That's fine. That's fine. Save it up. Can I make any more generators? Ooh, ammo makers. What am I missing? Scrap metal. Monica! Like, you could go outside with a shovel and just dig all the scrap metal you want, right? Oh, I don't have enough money. Crap. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, another 3? Awesome. Yep, that's fine. Thank you. Build the outpost. Edit. I do want 6 more. That's not bad. Maybe just stash them somewhere else. There. And let's just get another armored wall. Like that. Cool. Great. I think we're done. Any more CIWSs I can crank out? I can get a few more. There's 2. I love when game just turn off for no reason. Yep. Maybe that's its way of telling you should be getting up and stretching. Taking a break. Well, I know how to fix this. Burp, 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 burp. Off. CIWS there. I don't mind if it's offset a little bit. Oh, that works, actually. Awesome. Cool. Adjust. Missile set to high. Perfect. Done. Can I make any more Jennies? Probably not. Nope. Yep, we're done. Machine gun turret exceeds limit. Where do I have this? Oh, yeah, back there. Right. Machine gun, my bad. There you go. Cool. Alright. Good chat. Let's do it. Do it to it.
Please confirm your outpost. Please confirm your operatives.
Broderick. Oh, Roderick. It's Roderick this time. I think it was Bodrick last time? I don't remember. Okay, I need... where's my guidey chippy thingy? I'll take 2 gift cards. Thank you, thank you. I don't need that. I'll load up on some ammo. Thank you. Lock picking kit, ammo, 2 key cards, and my beacon. I need to find the beacon. Beacon. Who's got the beacon? I noticed one of the things that I said... There we go. One of the things I said last time was, man, I don't really have a way to make artillery ammo. And that's true, because the game doesn't open that research to you until you beat the game. So it doesn't matter.
Heading for the target area. Be prepared.
Okay, second verse same as the first, a little bit louder and a whole lot worse. Oh, this thing is here. Oh, crap. Okay. No, I picked up the same one like 3 times. Hey, it dropped straight down. That's awesome. That doesn't always happen at all. Unlock. That's good. That's good. Grab that. Okay, one of these is going in the power bin. You're not the power bin. Come on. Oh my god. Thank you. And the other one's actually going to go over here. I literally can't use the second one. So using it here makes sense. I save a gift card. Their ion battery, which I don't need. The ion battery is going to be for another large autoloader. An advanced autoloader, that's what I meant to say. I mean, it is large. That's not an unfair thing to say. Oh, looks like there's going to be another POI like this. Awesome. Nothing. Something. Capacitors and liquid metal and metal slabs. Okay, one more time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I've never used the bayonet stuff. I've never used the bayonet stuff in this game. It's an attachment, which increases your attack. Fine. That's totally reasonable. But, like, I haven't used the bayonet for bayonet's sake. It doesn't make any sense to me. In a game that's completely about guns, and considering how dangerous many of the enemies are at close proximity, using a bayonet seems like a really crappy way to die. Ooh, is that a... Oh, I thought it was a control module. I almost got excited. Another ion battery? Wow. The game is just letting me have it. Another ion battery? One more uranium would be great if I gotta roll this again so I can get another dual 105, but... Okay, thank you very much, Nedvid. Have yourself a great rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Have a good one. 3 ion batteries in one set in one run. That's not even in one run, in one area. Is kind of bananas. 5, almost 6,000 total value. Wowzers. 6,000 total value. So what we're gonna do... yeah, more of that. What I could do is return to base. How much does 6,000 buy us? It actually buys us quite a bit. Okay. And now we do instant loot. I don't need that, thanks. The game doesn't take into consideration the final value of everything with all the other perks and trials and tribulations and stuff. It doesn't care about the extra stuff. So this is a risk that I would take that would increase the ending value. That's when it's calculated, not before. So for this whole thing where I'm not trying to make money, I just really want to blast through much of this. I'll do this one. We haven't done the Signet Mine with the dual 105, the twins. Oh, those extra risks don't count at the beginning when you're trying to determine whether or not you're fighting the Seraph. Oh my, excuse me. Hello, friend. Thank you. Oh, there's some enemies around also? Wonderful. Watch out for the harmful xenium, which I don't think hurts at all here. Also, MGT is the one that says, you gotta get rich, you're gonna die trying. It's like, what's to... I don't get what the dying is. This also isn't that much, like, value, right? Aren't these, like, 40 or something? 20. Even they're half as valuable as I thought they were. And also, this is a gigantic pain in the butt because most of it gets wedged into the wall anyhow. A bit of gold. Okay, so what do we get? A diamond, 470 gold, 9 signet ore. It's not bad. The normal run of this area, if we just said auto-looted or whatever, would have been pretty worthless. Like, we would have gotten, like, 2 items. So, not too shabby. Thank you. Oh, I think I blew everything up already. Oh, no, that was it. Okay, we'll check this army base over here, and that'll be that. After this zone, I'm going to actually take about a 3-minute break. Need to get up and stretch. I'm out of water. I like to talk, if you haven't noticed. Talking is fun, but it is a little exhausting, and it is thirsty work. So, yeah, going to get up and stretch for like 2-3 minutes, get some water. Okay, thanks. Okay. Restrict our artillery for free. Why not? Oh, hi, friend. And hello to everything else in this room. I missed the explosive container. Really? That's interesting. Grab. Grab. I think that's all I care about. Actually, not a terrible haul. I would have honestly expected somewhere around 300, but it looks like we're walking out with almost 10 times that. Awesome. Okay, there's that. Ding! Okay, I will be back in just a moment or two. Alright, I am back as promised. Deep breath. Deep breath also, deep breathing also really helps when you're sitting for a very long time, gaming and such. Another big recommend from me. From your old pal, JMegs. We're actually going to do more searching around. Because I don't think we're going to hit the value at this rate. For whatever reason, I kind of feel like there's like 4 less incident spots, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, and this will be a neat power gain regardless. There's not a lot of loot in this POI. This POI is very straightforward. Come on. There's the Envoy battery here. There's a basketball game over, you can't see me point, but over there. Which I'm not really interested in the incidents. What I am interested in is the extra chest, because there's usually some very nicely valued items in there. Very nice. Oop, we have 6. We can have 7 balls? Can you have 7 balls? That's a lot of balls. No, I reckon that's it. And I lost count if it was 5 or 6. 2, 4. That looks like 5 to me. I aim for that little dimple on the front. Come on. Oh, it looks like we do have 6. I aim for that little dimple on the front, and that kind of feels like that's pretty safe. But if you're a little bit off, it doesn't super matter. It'll just bounce around another second or two. But it does take a while for the balls to reach the front of the machine anyway, so kind of no big deal. Yeah, we're pretty good. We needed 20, we got 29, easy. Pop. On recovery, nope. Equip the core tower with a 30 mil, awesome. Vintage movie and a vintage comic. Alright. I mean, it's more stuff, right? I guess that's my approach on this. It's more stuff. Man, a lot of vintage games and stuff. Hey, value is value. Oh, okay, this was worth it. Sweet gibbers. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, this is another one where I would have expected, I don't know, 200, 300, but with all that stuff up top. The gun itself is about 80. Not bad. I don't mind the POIs that are really straightforward and easy, right? Like, then those I don't mind. Let's do a test. Return to base. We're very close. Okay, we're very close. I could just instant loot the rest. Let's instant loot 1. That seems alright. Let's instant loot 1 more. We're gonna definitely instant loot that one. And we're gonna proceed on this one. And then we're done. We've hit every spot. There's nothing better I could do. Well, I could have done more personal rating, but that's okay. I think I've already expressed my thoughts on the minor dormitory, and that it's a big, gigantic, ultra, mega pain in the butt. I don't like doing it. Because it's dumb. I don't like doing it. Let's go this way first. Let's hope those missiles hit somebody. Oh. That was weird.
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
Well, thank goodness I'm in a bunker. Ooh, I see a red. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Even though, like, this campaign file is going to be short-lived, right? I don't play it after this. It's still exciting to see a red item. Man, I do not like this area. It's just there's always so much crap in the way, right? No, don't. Yep, great. You picked the lock using gun. The best lock-picking tool ever. The scan really helps for sure. Yeah, I don't know what I would do really without it. Probably a lot more. Is that the first floor? Through the window? Awesome. Okay, I think that's most of the first floor. I'm gonna check one more time. Come on. If our scan gloves aren't ready, we always have our outpost we can use. It's like 2 power. It's not expensive to do a scan. Oh, there's that. Thanks. Okay. First floor done. Like, this isn't bad if you just go through and do it methodically. Like, go room by room. Make sure you go check everything at least one time. Then it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just a lot of visual noise, and it kind of drives me a little nuts. I'll take that. Thanks. That's all on the other side. I just heard her say the word ended. Maybe thunderstorm has ended? Nuclear fuel. Gunpowder. Gunpowder is like baby nuclear fuel, right? It's what gunpowder wants to be when it grows up. I want to be atomic. Okay, like in size? Like small? No. Like fissile material. When I grow up, I want to be fissile material. We're just going to pop this. Because there's a red in here. Another cataphract core. Incredible. I have not messed with the rocket array. We're going to mess with the rocket array. Awesome. Let's talk about that. The rocket array is a barrage tool against, from what I can tell, either... I don't need that. Against either apostles or swarming units. It's not designed against Chronos. It's the range of the rocket launcher is quite limited. So yeah, it's really not designed to be a tool against the big guy. Yeah, I never used it before, but based on that, that's what I can tell. Forgot, I still have to actually grab a thing. Okay, let's get the rest of this. I'm gonna grab that. Ooh, gosh, I ran in the wrong direction. Just dive right into enemy stuffs. There is another POI, which I will hit. This might be a relatively short session. Oop. Depending if this wraps up. Because I think this is the last dilly-dilly. If you could do that. Okay, we do have more room in the container, so I am going to hit that other POI. Yeah, I have nothing to spend the power on. Oh, it's one of these things. Got him, haha. Yep, I'm going to aggravate all the neighbors by running past here. It looks like that's a thing up there, but it also looks very definitely out of bounds. It is a nothing. Okay, it is a for show. Or for show. Aw, man, what happened to my double jump? Oh, hi, hello. Hi. Thanks for getting staggered for me. I appreciate that. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. I remember me saying this was going to be quick, and then immediately proving to myself how unquick this was going to be. What did you drop? Tech point, don't care. Lightweight armor. All assault components gain more attack, absolutely. You're dead. Cool, thanks. That lightning bolt has been trying to launch for ages now, it seems. Come on. Oop, did I grab it? I didn't. Vintage comic. Nothing there. Okay, I think we're done already. Open. Yep, another vintage comic thing. The way home is this away. Up, up, up. There we go. Ooh, almost. Okay, let's assume that got him. I was gonna say it did. I got some materials out of it, but no. I don't need these key cards anymore. Another 3,000. Not bad. Not bad. Let's spend a little bit of time doing this. Yeah, this is the rocket array. It's stupidly big. And it only goes to 12,000. So, just to put that into perspective, artillery, 150,000. So it's not, it's not at all designed to... Oh, it's a load shells like that. Let's try one normal shot. Oh, that's it? Fire cover? Okay. Now I'm impressed. Alright. Reload your shells. Let's get out of here. So, very great for swarms of dudes. Just like blanket an area kind of a thing. I can deploy a Hellfire turret for free? What is this, black magic? This is crazy. Yes, way above and beyond. Beautiful. Man, a free Hellfire turret? I didn't bring combat cover, and I should have. Combat cover would have allowed me to deploy an autoloader. Actually, I don't think I have combat covers even researched or anything. Okay, let's do a little bit of work. This Hellfire turret, just like right there. No, none of that's gonna work. Maybe this is my escape route. Maybe. Oh, I'm out of money. Yeah, go for it. Now we're gonna get my favorite part of the game, which is a bunch of conflicting audio. We're gonna be told by Juliet that we are desperately under attack and surrounded. Then Jay is gonna be like, yeah, I got you in my trap, idiot. Way to be an idiot, idiot. Like, that's effectively that. And then Levi's gonna pop on and give us his fatherly advice or whatever. And then Juliet's gonna be like, oh, my butts, or whatever. And then our guy's gonna be, you know, we're gonna be fighting back and whatever. It's gonna be really annoying. Really funny, really annoying. If this is that fight, which might not be, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what fight this is anymore. Okay, there's that. Time to ammo up. Finish the rest of the wall. So I have my 9 that I had before, and an additional 6. Okay, I still have another second or two. Awesome. So this kind of looks like this. I don't think I hit a single thing. I think I did a ton of damage, but I don't think I hit a single thing. That's funny. Okay, anyway. We got time until the drones are ready. We got a long battle here. We're going to walk out with a ton of Kashish. Oh, yeah. I didn't increase any of the danger levels or anything, but we should be looking pretty good. What? 4 ion batteries? 3 ion batteries? I mean, that's not nothing. That's certainly something. And now it's winter. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whoa! Yeah, dude's trying to... Oh, yeah, he's attacking the miner in front. It's like, easy, Tiger, dang. Yep, everything got. I still have plenty of ammo. Speaking of ammo... I'm only drawing from our 9, even though I've got another, what, 12 rounds? 12... Oh, 18 right there. Awesome. Okay, quick ammo check. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to grab another 6 over here. $22, not too bad. Okay. I thought I saw a control module over there. I'm like, that's weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. We actually got some turrets on top. Which look like they're at full strump. I'm gonna move this over here. Just so I can go grab those items, because we're gonna have some serious downtime. Like right now, there's nothing going on. I think what usually happened, I guess in the past, was there wouldn't be this gap. It would be a little more consistent, like when it came to being attacked. So the waves would be smaller but more frequent, maybe? I just don't remember, like, when I first played this game, these huge gaps. Got everything? Cool. Even the last time we did this run, I was like, man, there's just a lot of sitting on my butt. It's weird. I don't hate it, but it's weird. It's quiet, and that's weird. Okay, you can have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Ugh, good. Yep, that's what I wanted that to do. Thanks. Appreciate it. Quick ammo check. Oh. No, I'm just about able to grab all the stuff, and now I can. 51 seconds is going to be like 46 seconds. Oh, 40, yep. Easy. Okay. Is this out of stuff? It is out of stuff. Okay, I'd like to config you. Can you do, like, 4,000? Oh, 5,000 is the minimum. Okay. So what does that look like range-wise? Because I kind of want you to be my last defense. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And 1, 2, that goes away. Yeah, 2 drones, good. 3 drones, perfect. That's better. Thank you. Okay, let's do another ammo run. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, you are... You got one box in you still. Awesome. As long as there's 1 box in the autoloader, I know for a fact that everything's loaded. Maybe not to full, but we're not stopping the DACA. DACA is continuing. Uproarious amounts of gun. There's that. There's that. Good. Great. Awesome. Ooh, I want to try this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, the damage is good. It does, like I said, blanket an area with garbage. So it works. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't put it on my main base. I've researched it. Everything's researched on my main game. So that's, you know, not really a point of question. And I built one. I just never placed it because I was, like, having this conversation before. And the conversation was, what is it supposed to be for? Is it artillery? Because it's artillery-sized? No, it isn't. It's not designed to be artillery in the sense to fight Kronos. That should all be pretty happy. Can I get a scan? Okay. And the big man with the big pants ought to be showing up real soon here. All these tech points. There we go. Another mechanical claw. The mechanical claw is neat. The intention is to make it like a Spider-Man thing, but it's not really enough. Oh, it's Sirius again. Okay. Sure. I guess they didn't get enough of our action the first time, so we're doing this again. Yeah, this must not be the final fight, or we would have gotten award-winning dialogue and everyone yelling at each other about it. We do get hit a little bit. Oh, looks like he might actually make a pass. Okay, so I don't know why our artillery is firing, but it super duper is. What'll probably happen is the swarm. I don't know if the swarm shows up or not. Where'd he go? Yup. Thank goodness for electro missiles. That just shut down that whole swarm minigame bullcrap. Yeah, the Matrix. Okay. And now they're just in my base. Yep. Peak game design. Absolute peak game design. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wait for my rockets to be ready again, and then I'm just gonna okay. I take very little damage. The core tower takes very little damage. It's mostly for shock value. Which the first time I did it, oh yeah, it scared my pants completely into slacks or something. Freeze-dried my pants. Right into less pants, I don't know. So where's this dude? Artillery, you want to tell me where it's at? This way? There he is. There's the guy. Scared my trousers into straight-up professionalism. Right on the beak. No, we'll hold position. That's fine. Bonk. Hey, uranium. I bet me money that's drastically out of range and I can't get to it. But it's uranium and I want it. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, that's so out of range. This blue line is the... Yeah, I can't. How am I supposed to get that? Holy crap, what happened? Alright. We've blown up Sirius before and it wasn't that ostentatious or crazy or whatever words we want to use. I'm good. I'm full of garbage. We're good. Johnny's got slacks. To the tune of Baby Got Back. Johnny's got slacks. Johnny's got slacks. Oh, there's a... Oh, this supply drop brought the uranium to me. Awesome. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Okay, let me try that again. Most of the time that doesn't happen. So I'm super happy that it did. So, that was that? And not the final fight at all? Maybe that was just the to suss out the main big bad. The Mr. Punch Sergeant Cheese Dude Sam guy friend. I'm just gonna keep using words. John used words. It was not effective. Okay, so now what? Yeah, that's great. What do I need for the twin? Regular 105? There's that. What do I need for the 105? High energy matter. Nothing. What's the matter with you? Okay, cool. So this should be the final fight. I don't know what I just did. That's what I wanted. Okay. Can you go there? Good enough for me. Adjust. Done. Save. We're good. Enter the command division. Okay. There's no warp for the command division. I have to walk to the command division. I can warp back, but I gotta walk to the command division. Oh, okay. My GPU just crapped itself.
We have successfully
Yep. Talk to that guy. This is actually faster than running. Go to difficulty 4 and infiltrate the enemy network. Okay, I guess I keep forgetting how many of these missions there are. There's a really old RPG called The Secret of Mana. And what it reminds me, this whole conversation reminds me a lot of that game. At one specific point, you go to a mountain because there's a soothsayer or something, like a real prestigious guy. And I'm just going to grab these key cards, even though I have no intent of using them. His name is Joshua or something, and he looks like a mantis, a heavy-set mantis, is I guess how I would explain it. And he's supposed to unlock your hidden potential, blah, 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 blah. So you go talk to him, he's like, you have to be worthy though. I don't just crack open a cold cut of you're worth it or anything. You got to prove yourself. Get out there. So you go and you run like some of his errands. You get his dry cleaning, you get his laundry, you get the Funyuns he loves so much or whatever. And you come back, he's like, hey, that's great. But you still have not proven yourself. And you do this like 5 times. It's ridiculous. I'm not joking. You go back and you come... Does he run the Gifted Kids School program? No. I mean, the way in which the conversation is written, maybe? I don't know. But like you go and he's like... So like at the 5th time, he's like, okay, now you have to fight yourself. And like as a kid, I'm like, I could probably beat myself up in a fight. Like I didn't understand until later. It was like, oh, like you have to defeat your old self and grow and understand and everything. Cool. Or whatever. But like this conversation and this whole like, oh, you got to beat the end guy. You got to beat the end guy again. And you have to beat the end guy again. Yeah, we're already done. And guess what? I don't care. And we're already done. Oh, no. Get the stuff. Yeah, get the stuff. So anyway, you do this a bunch of times, and then, like, at the very end, you're like, okay, this is bullcrap. Give us the blessing and the tutelage to train, to get, to become whatever ham and cheese sandwich you're trying combo meal logic here. And then it's like, aha, I'm a fake. I'm 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Haha. I just really needed somebody else to go get my laundry because that sucks and I don't like doing it. Haha. Like it's like that was the kind of conversation. And you're like, Joshua. Oh, you got us again. Oh, you got us. Josh the Sage. That was his name. He's the Sage. He's the sooth, sagey sage man with extra sage. Oh, good. I'm glad you listened to the song. 1 is a strong one carrying he. 2 is the... No. How does it go? Gosh, I can't remember. 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Anytime someone's having a bad day, it's... I send them that, or I send them chicken on a raft. I'll get chicken on a raft in a second here, and you'll hate me for the rest of your life, but that's fine. Join the club. Join the club of people who don't like me because of stuff. Okay, let me go get that. Hey yo, chicken on a raft. Hey yo, chicken on a raft. Oh yo, chicken on a raft. Hey yo, chicken on a raft. I don't know if this is just gonna play the song right away or what.
Skippers in the wardroom drinking gin. Hey yo, chicken on a raft.
Okay, that's all we're gonna hear of that. Chicken on a raft. You're welcome. Or not. That's really up to you. So anytime I've got to do a mission like over and over and over again, it seems like it's got 99% the same plot point. It reminds me of that Secret of Mana, Sage Joshua. Man, I hope you're not tired of looking at a mantis's face, because we're going to see this guy a bunch of times. It's almost like a Scooby-Doo thing where you tear the face mask off the guy at the end. Oh, Mr. Withers! Why'd you scare all the kids at the carnival? Well, Bake was gonna foreclose on the carnival, and I knew they wouldn't foreclose on haunted property. Yuck, or I don't know, whatever. Award-winning dialogue. I knew if the candy cane hot dog corn dog machine was haunted with evil spirits, they wouldn't foreclose on me. And this here carnival's been in my family for generations. Oh man, it's that kind of dialogue that has me coming back every time. Or as I said before, it's nothing but a gigantic pile of anime. I'm not even going to turn the artillery on. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with my life. You don't deserve me at my artillery best. Apostles, you don't deserve the JMeg's Artillery Finest brand. It sounds like a coffee company I need to start. That's how we roast the coffee. We wrap the beans around the cannon, we shoot the cannon, and the heat that's generated from the shell and friction and all that crazy science, yeah, It produces the heat and it slow roasts the shells, or the beans. So you leave the beans on that for half hour. Yeah, that's how you get a fine dark roast. Artillery roasted coffee beans. And not from the explosion. You're not going to get a little gunpowder kickback when you're sipping on your fine wines in the morning. No, 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 no. We're professional. Are you kidding me? No. You are, however, going to enjoy the aroma that the carnage makes it taste better. Exactly. Enjoy the taste of human independence as we fight the Mechanos. Every bag of JohnMegacycle brand coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Every bag of Megacycle branded coffee has been blessed by the artillery priests. Now it's a Warhammer 40k thing. Has been blessed by the tech priests. And we guarantee at least 3 casualties of the Mechanos by every single time we've used our artillery branded flavored... No, the artillery's not flavoring it. Oh yeah, I'm just done. I don't need any of this stuff. We are done.
Aircraft arriving in 15 seconds. Your ride is here. Time to head home.
Let's go. The line of joke is peak, yeah. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna finish the stream and I'm gonna go to like Wikipedia and I'm just gonna be like, alright, it's time to rabbit hole this thing. And we're just gonna figure out what the operating temperature of artillery is based on the shell, based on the gunpowder, based on the what is it called? The gauge? Guns, so I don't know all the terminology. You think taking out the rest of those buildings for line of sight would be a good idea? Yeah. I don't know. It's actually a good thing that I don't have line of sight because they probably also... There's some stuff they have that actually attacks pretty far. Okay, yes. Outpost 11 is more than adequate to blah blah blah. Reach an outpost of 200,000? Right, I don't have enough... Blarg. Man, what can I slap on this thing that's just going to be good enough? I don't think I can make any more CIWSs. I don't have control modules. Hot. Can I make more twins? Carnage Coffee Cartel. Yes, the 3 C's of excellence. Yes. I'm tempted to just throw a crap ton of machine guns on this thing and call it a Saturday. Guess what I'm gonna do? Cool. I know, that's why calling it a Saturday is weird. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's not even... Thank you. Yes. I need 200,000? Oh, God, this isn't going to be enough at all. Okay, well, I thought I'd do it for the funny, and the funny's not going to do it. I need control modules. Well, I have a mess of machine guns now. I haven't worked in 2 years, I don't know what days. I get that vibe. I totally get that vibe. Control modules? I don't have enough money for control modules. Let's roll until we find control modules. Ah, barf. Okay. That's fine. I've got a lot of stuff stocked up. I'm not super worried about it. Pre-war beverage. Vintage movies. Chocolat. Scrap metal I'm keeping. Thank you. Base warehouse. Let's just sell all the gear that I don't want and I'm never going to look at again. Valuables. I could literally sell everything I have in here and it wouldn't bother me. Can I... Is there a quick sell? Oh, it's quick sell. Oh, that's dumb. This is still faster. It's not a, oh my god, Monica's got the one item I need, please liquidate all my crap because I don't care button. There should be. but someone from marketing should probably take a look at that line of statement and probably pretty it up a bit. I don't think you can fit all that text in a button. Oh my god, please quick sell all of my things. I don't care the level of rarity. Monica has something really dope I want. Oh, I have 2 of those. I can't sell recruitment beacons. Which is unfortunate because everything is full and I don't need any more troops. You know what I could do that'd be really scummy? Not scummy, but like really dumb. Is I could recruit a troop with the beacon. Recruit a new, squatty with the beacon. That would give me whatever equipment they arrive with, and then I sell their equipment, and then I dismiss them. Hey, congratulations, UEA, yeah, no, we're fighting for, independence of everyone worldwide. Yeah, come on in, kick your feet up, how's it going? While you kick your feet up, take off your boots, and your pants, and your hat, and your gun. Okay, this is indecent exposure now, please leave. That's the conversation. Add your slacks. You can keep your underoos. I ain't interested. I just need your hardware. Cool. Sold. Monica. Money me. That is 37,000. That's not bad. I need a control module. Don't need that. Okay. Instead of doing this, can I make more super generators? You say underoos too? I do sometimes. When I'm feeling funny. Automotive capacitor, superconducting material, scrap metal. Not to be confused with it wasn't a candy, it was a crunchy cookie thing. When I was growing up, it was a little plastic packet. And the packet had 2 sides. On one side, it had crunchy, sugary, buttery cookies. On the other side, it had frosting. And they were called Dunkaroos. And they were probably the reason why I have low-key diabetes. That's not something to joke at. It's in my family. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying, like, there's just the stuff that was given to children without a second thought. It's just like, oh, the TV man says it's okay. Probably fine. Just so much sugar. Unbridled amounts of sugar. I actually don't need intricate components this time. I'm not finding any of the crap I want. The chocolate was gross. It was also, there was a white frosting one, and it had sprinkles in it or something. It was certainly something else. I'm looking for automotive capacitors. Or control modules. Thank you. 2 more. Hey, there's our guy. Hit me up with, sure, just buy the whole lot. Thank you. Okay, I would like 1, 2, 3, 4 CIWSs. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to use these things. Yes, delete all the guns. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, 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 and delete. Can I get 1 autoloader? I just want 1 autoloader. Baller. Awesome. Okay. Autoloader, go there. Hopefully. Oh, no. 1 more? Oh, no. It's fine. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Come on back. So yeah, underoos, yeah. I don't know where I like picked it up to be like, well, it was a cartoon show where the underoos, and that was. I don't really have like a good mental spot where it would have been. I still am undervalued. Okay, it's fine. Please tell me I can make. This is gonna be close. I'm trying to literally push this as far and as quickly as I can push this. Where's the battery? Or where's the generator? There you are. Trying to hide on me. Don't you hide on me. We're gonna do this. Cool. And then I need nope, utility wall. Hello? There we go. Just real quick. Just slap. Done. That puts us just...
Inform you.
Chronos Omega located.
Good work.
Yep. Yep. Good chat, everybody. Well done. Yep. Good hams. Good hams all around. We got any drinkers in the house? No? Ham consumers? Yeah. After this, everybody, we're gonna have a nice Christmas ham. It's July. I don't care. Steamed hams. Mmm. At this time, what is it? At this time of year, at this time of day, at this portion of the country, can I see it? No. No. Where's my beacon? Come on, man, I gotta go. We're about to beat this thing. I wonder if this is, draw enough stuff in order to do it. Amazon sale at Woodman's. I like Woodman's. The aisles are, like, wide enough you could have 3 people with carts go through and it's not an American Gladiators sort of a thing. Hold on. Go to City Ruins, kill the Chronos Omega on Recovery Day. Okay. Shelf locations on the website is also really great because I'm very much a guy that is go in, get done style. That's my dojo style. I go in, I know exactly where stuff is, bing, bang, boom. If I pass something I like, cool. I'll entertain the idea of looking at something I like. But aside from that, we're just doing it. Okay, we're done. Great. It did not specifically say I needed to get enough loot. So we're just going to see what happens. I can't do recovery day right away. Okay, well, instant loot. Killing does a thing. Awesome. Oh, we got a freaking cataphract for free. I'll take a free 105. Sure. Oh, another drone core. Awesome. Pre-war artillery sounds stupid, but I think you can upgrade it with power. Turret damage against marked enemies. And rotted juice. Cool. Turn to base. We already are at severity level bananas. Abandon all. This is all that has to happen. I am not going to bring home any of this. Not going to bring home any of this. It's already inconsequential. Non-sequential and inconsequential. My mouth's a trumpet now. Trumpet now time. I don't know why. I'm really annoying. If no one has noticed, I'm pretty annoying.
Intel suggests you have a short time to convey.
I already skipped it.
Enemies is moving toward your location.
That's more than enough. I can see them already.
Everyone's gonna just talk over themselves for the next 20 minutes. Hang tight.
Get out of there, Faye! It's a trap! They know of your plan!
What?
I'm not even Faye.
Faye, we're being jammed by an unknown signal. Enemy signature.
Uh-huh.
Jay? Good. Spares me the effort of looking for.
Get ready to not hear any of this award-winning commentary. The commentary is tantamount to them both yelling at each other and saying their equal butts are dumb. No, your butt's dumb. Oh no, your butt's dumb. No, your butt's dumb. Your butt has a PhD in being an idiot. Yeah? Well, your butt has a notary doctorate at being a dumb butt. Yeah. Now what? Now what? It's like a my dad could beat up your dad fight. Just like, yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, like, so I'll summarize it. Jay is like, you've made some very incomprehensible decisions up to now, and friends don't think as highly of you as you think they do. And Faye is like, your ability to comprehend is incomprehensible, and that's why you failed dumb school or whatever. Just really, really crappy one-liners back and forth. I bet you couldn't facilitate a small gathering with friends and individuals who appreciate you, because no one appreciates you. Woohoo! I'm Jay. Can I rewrite this logic, please? This script? Can I have the script? And then Faye is like, well, at least I have 2 dads. Woo! And then Jay is like, I am your dad. Because this game is a big pile of anime. Woo! But you have to have Bender. Bender from Futurama has to do the woo at the end. That's what makes it good commentary. Billy West, I think, does the voice of Bender from Futurama. Him doing that, that's what makes it solid. Yeah, the companion cube. Yeah. But it's the only way you can progress. It's so confusing. How much damage is this gonna deal? Oh, we got plenty. We have so much artillery ammunition. This is... I don't know who the hell is talking anymore. Oh, I should worry about ammo, probably. Uh-huh. Let's just get out of here. Whatever. We beat the game. There's nothing else to do.
Aircraft arriving in 15 seconds.
Beating the one of Ham named Jay. Oh, and that's it. We killed everything. A control module that I was actually looking forward to getting.
Your ride is
Nope.
here. Time to head
I'm gonna say we beat this in under 15 hours. I think we cut our time in half, literally.
We have finished the construction of Perimeter 3. We have won this battle.
Good, because yeah. I couldn't handle another, whatever, 30 minutes of them yelling at each other. And the thing is, everything is so loud you can't hear the comms anyway. Alright. Done deal. Now, main menu, we're going to see our final time. Now, to be clear, I'm going off of what the game thinks the time is. My assumption is it doesn't count any of the loading areas. I'm going to maybe assume that while we're working on our base, it doesn't count. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I thought this was just going to be a fun thing. There's no way we beat it in 7 hours. Is there? Is there that much fluff and load time that we beat it in literally 7 hours? Holy crap. So here's my main game. 210. But I took plenty of time playing this. I was enjoying it. I was doing a lot of runs. I was just having a time of it, right? I wasn't trying. I think I beat the game at like the 110 or whatever, and I just kept playing. This was our first attempt at a run, at a speed run. We beat it, and the game thought was 38 hours and 40 minutes. We beat it now in 7. Let's just call that 7 hours. It's stupid. And yeah. That is just kind of stupid. But I took every optimization from the first speed run and I went with it. So I can tell you exactly what we've done differently, and I'm loading up the old save, the old speed run. Let's go ahead and build Outpost. So I wonder how many hours this has been. Like, real human hours. Like, maybe 20 real human hours? Yeah, so let's take a look at this. So I messed around with a lot more fanciful formatting here because we also did the Red Dawn stuff. Yeah, it's the friends you made along the way. Yeah, absolutely. Big pile of anime. Same open concept. I did multiple sides and stuff, and yeah, this was a lot more fanciful. The main loadout was the same. Oh, the coffee for sure. The main loadout was the same. Generators in the back, power, all that. That was all very similar to what we did. But yeah, this didn't exist in our faster run. This didn't exist. This was probably, yeah, this was 60,000 more value. So this was a much more rigorous, stronger base. This also had 4 advanced ammo makers and everything. This was a much more resilient base. But again, for a speed run, I wanted the speed. I wanted the speed. Speed in heaven. I don't know what else to do here. Doing the Infinity Siege stuff, which I kind of showed off a bit last time, is kind of boring. There's not really a lot to do except waiting, because the main proponent of your defense is your base, right? You become, as a player, as the character, less and less helpful as stuff goes on. Ooh, I know what I can show off before we kind of wrap this stream up, because I guess I don't really have anything else to do here. Heck, I might go out and buy a sandwich. I might go out and buy 2 sandwiches. I did finish my main base, which I was working on. I'll show that off. So I'll show you the base that I was working with before. So it was version 6. So I was kind of working with this. This is what I had before as a base. I was pretty happy with it. I like the layered approach. And in here you can see this is where the ammo's being made, brought in. I filled this with super generators and all that. I densified. I made this more dense, is what I mean to say. That still has the Cataphract, the Vanguard, and 2 of the 406s. So I only had 2 of the 105s, but I put 2 of the 406s. This is what my old base was. So then, while I was kind of bored, I cracked open this, and I'm like, what if I started from scratch and used the bigger autoloaders? So there's a Supreme autoloader. And that was a really big pain to get going. But what I did with this one, instead of layering it back like a, I don't know, like a cake or something? Maybe terracotta farming or something? I don't know. Maybe strip mining is maybe how I do the other one, just like layer it up. I did this one like a big lasagna. So I did straight up as hard as I could. Let's go to photo mode. See if I can lighten this up a bit. No, I wanted, like, oh, God. Okay. Whatever. I layered it up. There's CIWSs in the bottom. Second layer is 30 twins. Top layer is CIWSs. So that's on all of the sides. At the very top are 2 of the Hellfire turrets. And before, I had the Hellfire turrets on the corner, which I liked. But this works out really well. I filled the top with missile silos and smart mortars. Then the 406s again, which work very well. Then this is all the infrastructure stuff, layered with the generators and batteries and all kinds of crap to really max out. Then in the back, I've got the additional Hellfire turrets, so if they sneak attack, we're ready for that as well. So I did have 4 of the Hellfires. So I put 2 in front, 2 in the back. This is still the Vanguard Cataract. Yep. Vanguard Hangar. Some automakers here. Here's our drones. And now these are the Piece de la Resistance. I don't know how to say it because I'm not French. And I don't speak French either, but that's the best I can do. This is a Supreme autoloader. Let me get you a regular advanced autoloader. You can see the difference. The Supreme autoloader eats advanced autoloaders for protein. Just chomp. It does the Pac-Man noise. It does it. Chomp. And that's the noise it makes. It has to eat 2 of these every day to keep up its iron. So this has 72 boxes and 48 rounds of ammunition, and I have 2 of these things. These things were stupid expensive, but these each feed the side of the base completely. Every single thing's connected. Oh, this is supposed to be a... smart mortar. Let's do this. Thanks. There we go. It's got the green light. Awesome. Nope. Adjust you and you. Configure. Awesome. Thanks so much. Okay. Oh, let's also do an artillery show-off just so you can get a good idea of what I was talking about before. So, this is the 406. There is also an electromagnetic cruiser cannon, which I can't make. But it looks like the same thing as the 406, just with electric damage, question mark, instead of artillery shells. There's also something I can't build called the Spear of Dawn. This is what Alex had in their base, Outpost 8. So when I was like, holy crap, that howitzer eats baby howitzers for breakfast or whatever. Yes, this is it. It is Gigantosaurus. And I can't even afford it. What else in here? Oh, there's the Exterminator. I have an Exterminator. So here's that rocket array, which, as I already showed off, is really great against swarms. A bit micromanagey in my taste. But this is an Exterminator. Now, I think this is designed for Apostles and less, because its range, again, is 12,000. This thing's range is 15. Nope, 12,000. This thing's range is 150,000, so you'd need some artillery to fight Kronos, and everything else is like for everything else. But anyway, that's kind of the whole walk on that. You can go there. Adjustorino. Very, very pretty. Very visually appealing would be, yeah. Okay, there's that saved. I think I'm pretty done here for today. I don't want to start a new run. Honestly, getting it under 7 hours? Getting it under 7 hours has my fingers kind of like giddy. Like, oh my god! Like I'm slapping my hands together. I'm tenting my fingers like Mr. Burns. I'm pulling an excellent. I can't do the voice. Excellent. No. Excellent. Nah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, oh, it says 10 hours now. Didn't it say 7 a minute ago? Maybe I had to load and reload. Okay, 10 hours is still dope. What, did I say 7 or 10 before? Now I don't even know. Well, let's say 10 hours. Let's call it 10 hours. That's perfect. That is... I said I wanted it under 32 hours, and I got it for 10. I said 7 before, but we're surprised. But okay, 10 sounds a little more accurate. For the hours put in... Let's just look at one more thing. Let's just look at my Twitch videos and see how long the streams were. Okay. I tried to click on my video and it threw me an ad. That's great. How do I see my own videos while I'm streaming? Maybe I can't. Oh my god. I do want to find this out before I call this a thing. Nope, that doesn't work. Creator dashboard, maybe? Content, there we go. Gosh, that was tough. Let's see here. 2 hours yesterday. 6 hours the day before, 7:15. So, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to say 20 hours because of really rough math and a little rounding. So 20 IRL means 10 in-game. I'm happy for the 10 in-game. Yep, I'm willing to call that there. So, thank you all for joining me. I know this was a shorter stream, but we've matched everything I needed to match. So yeah, thank you all for joining. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.